All right, guys, it's go time, man. We going to get in line right now. Movie start at 7 p.m. IMAX. I'm pumped, baby. I'm ready. Been waiting for it all day. Been sleeping. Been watching some Star Wars. Been doing it all. Got my trusty tickets right here. They've been in my glove box. Didn't nobody know that. See, they didn't want nobody stealing them, right? Because you can't replace them.
Well, a day I've been waiting for about 20 years. A movie to come after Return of the Jedi. About to get in my car, about to head that way. My whole family's mad at me and they're all yelling and screaming. They all want to come. Sorry, just me this time, guys. I'm excited. Let's go.
So, we going to get in line. Don't know if people are there now. Don't know if they've been there all morning. Don't know if it's empty. But we're going to go find out. So let's go see what we got.
Hey, what's good, comic fans? It's time to talk about Star Wars. This is going to be a non-spoiler reaction / review. I don't know how we can review it without spoiling anything because I don't really want to talk about anything in detail. But, man, I'm about to kick it over to Nate. So, what you think?
I try to figure out the best way to say this. And for it being 20 plus years as a kid, I remember being about 8 or 9 and wanting to imagine what I felt the next step should be. Okay? And as long as I've tried to come up in my mind about 15 different scenarios, which I thought were just like the coolest thing ever, I was worried I'd be disappointed. No matter what this movie turned out to be, I'd be disappointed. I'd walk into it and be like, that's not what I thought it would be like. But I loved it. Plain and simple, it met my needs as a Star Wars fan. It has its flaws, but the flaws are not that big of a deal. What I really would love to see is for there to be like a director's cut to come out. Because, man,
Just so we can get
just to
more?
get more, I felt like they had to cut stuff out. You know, I felt like there was stuff missing. And it's okay. Because you know what? I'm going to go watch this thing about 10 more times before we do the spoiler review. And there's a lot of things I need to go back and watch. I need to focus on. But by God, when I'm ready for that spoiler review, I'm going to hit it hard. I'm going to hit it hard.
Man, I'm definitely going to watch it again. We are going to do a spoiler video. We got some other YouTubers lined up. And, hopefully the scheduling and stuff works out where we can get them on. But if not, it'll be at least 3 of us. But let me just say we're back. You know what I'm saying? Like, it felt like a Star Wars movie through and through. Like, I'm sure as everybody's done, we were watching, The Empire Strikes Back and Return of the Jedi and A New Hope. And we're just watching. We're trying to get back in that universe. And I didn't feel like it missed a beat. Right when we got in this, I felt like I was in that same exact world. It was awesome. And for me personally, I instantly loved the new characters. Right off the bat, I thought they were great and portrayed well. Without saying a whole lot, I love their chemistry, I guess is what I'll say. And that I thought the movie was more funny than I thought it was going to be. Like, you go back to some of the old Star Wars, right? And you kind of got like the corny jokes. But these were in similar fashion, but they were funny. Like, they fit. The timing was right. I don't know. I thought it was good. I thought everything about it was great. The visuals were great. The music was great.
Yeah, there's 2 things in particular that I thought were just really good. I loved the new score by John Williams. It fit in there perfectly, without making and just reminding you of the original score as they're going on with some new music. The other thing is all the characters had a real. There's a lot to them. Okay, like, it's not like they just throw some random characters out there. Every one of these characters feel really complex and have a lot to them. It makes you want to know more. If anything, this movie leaves you with is wanting more. And if you're going to throw a movie out there to restart a franchise, you want to walk away wanting more. And I've never wanted more of anything in my life. And I'm talking, I've seen plenty of Walking Dead finales and Game of Thrones finales that drive me crazy. I want more Star Wars right now. And I'll never be sick of it.
Yeah, it sunk in. Like, I got home and I'm sitting there and I'm just kind of like, man, I'm kind of sad because I wish I was watching the movie right now. Like, I felt like I wanted to be, like, literally, I wanted to be back into that universe, and I wanted to spend more time with those characters. And they did a good job with that. You said it right. They left you want more, and that's what you want. That's like a very vague reaction. I guess the reaction is, woo, Star Wars, great, I loved it. That's all I really want to get into, to be honest. I don't want to go into any detail about anything. There were a few things that I had issues with, if I'm being honest, but I don't want to get into those in this review at all. We are going to do a spoiler review. We're going to try to come down a little bit. We're going to kind of tone it back and let our fanness, maybe wear off, maybe go watch it again, maybe twice, and try to be more objective when we do the spoiler video. But man, hey, subscribe if you want to see that so that you don't miss that. It's coming up the 27th. I think we're going to actually record that. That gives everybody plenty of time to go and watch it and, soak it in and enjoy it. And then we're going to sit down and geek out about it, hardcore detail. Nate, do you got anything else you want to say?
I just want to say that I went into this expecting it to disappoint me, and I was pleasantly surprised that it didn't disappoint me whatsoever. As a hardcore Star Wars fan, I'm very, very satisfied, and I think that's all you can ever possibly ask.
Yep, it was great. It was wall-to-wall action. You spend just enough time with all the characters, new and old, that wasn't overdone or overused. They wanted you more. Like, you'd leave a character and you'd go, follow another one, and you were just sucked in at each turn, and I like that. They kept it really good pacing for me anyways. But, man, I guess that's it. Until next time, we out. Hey, if you're still sticking around, then thank you for watching. That means you like us, and we like you. So do us a little favor here and click that subscribe button over there so you don't miss any of our videos, because we're dropping videos pretty much daily, okay? And then click this video up above my head and watch that if you haven't already, because it's awesome too. All right? Yo, man, Campfire Rich is out. Peace.